Kev, it was a night where every man in cherry and white did themselves proud.
Yeah, obviously bitterly disappointed with the loss, but you know, the reaction we had from last week against poor performance against Sarries was crucial, and we're looking to get a good performance this week, and you know, I think we can hold our heads high in that change room. I think we did ourselves proud.
We were probably taught a lesson last week by Saracens, and we were taught a lesson tonight, but in a different way, and taking chances, and that's exactly what Munster did.
Yeah, I mean, like I said last week, I don't think we really fronted up, and we knew that. You know, we let the fans down a bit. You know, credit to Munster. You know, they're a top side. You know, one of the best in Europe. So you know, we can learn a little bit from them. We can look at a game and look what we didn't, you know, quite do 100% well. But you know, like we said, we've given it a real good go this week. Physically fronted up. Challenged a really good side, and I think, you know, we can kick on from here now.
You'll probably look at the stats from tonight, and it'll probably show that Gloucester battered Munster in most areas of the game.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we look to try and play with ball in hand a little bit more and test their defence, and you know, you could see trying to run through them wasn't working because they've got some big boys and some quality players. But you know, when we put some width on the ball, and you know, I've said it all year, our backs are quality, and we give them some space, they're lethal, and it showed. You know, if we can get some front foot ball from the forwards and give them front foot ball for the backs, then you know, anything can happen. But you know, a few chances left out there which we'll look at, and our accuracy was low today. We will know that, but you know, we had a good reaction, a really high quality performance.
It was definitely a day that every man in Gloucester stood up, and the crowd themselves, they outsung Munster in times. It was a pretty special atmosphere.
Yeah, that's probably what top three games of ever games or best ever games I've played in front of the crowd like that. You know, obviously the shed was absolutely bouncing. We went out, it wasn't even the warm-up, it was the pre-warm-up, and it sounded like we were going out for a game. It was unbelievable, and also credit to the Munster fans for coming over, and you know, a lot of them here by the sounds of it, and but like I said, it made a great game, and you know, credit to Munster, they played really well, but I think we put a good game on. The
breakdown was really fiercely contested tonight, and describe what it was like in that area.
It's tough. There was a 7. I didn't feel like I got any time on the ball whatsoever. They're so quick in over the ball, and you know, it made it hard. And obviously in attack as well. For a few times we were a little bit hard done by the ref in areas where they're probably lying on and giving themselves a bit of chance, but we weren't quite accurate enough there, and you know, that didn't help from our gain line carries as well. We've got to be more physical, carrying the ball as forwards and making that gain line, which makes everything a lot easier. But like I've said it before, they're quality side, one of the best with the breakdown in the league, and that choke tackle really worked for them today. So something we'll look at, but in the meantime, we'll enjoy the game.